The drive to Aboukir is not for the faint in heart. The cavernous potholes encountered are of little concern when compared to intrepid drivers whizzing by. You see what you see on the road, and you reflect back to your own hometown. Why haven't the police stopped trucks with people hanging on for their dear life, bouncing in the back of these trucks? Where is the outrage for what you see as reckless driving adventures? Then you remember, this is Jamaica. Children still play at recesses, and parents still chastise in ways that seem primitive. This is, after all, Jamaica. Soon, all of these seeming artificial concerns give way to anticipation and excitement. To set foot on our ancestral home makes the heart pound, as you try to calm the nerves long time building up. You are simply lost in your own thoughts. I am almost there now, as I look at the sorrel drying in St. Anne, and I think of the sacred ancestral grounds of Aunt Kiz and Uncle Dick. This is St. Anne the way it is now, and I'm looking at these hills and I'm saying to myself, I wonder if Uncle Dick climbed these hills when he was about Uncle Dick.
Uncle Dick was short and you just walking stick.
Yeah?
Yeah.
What kind of man was Uncle Dick?
Same colored man like you.
Really?
And short.
And short, huh?
Yeah, man.
What about Aunt Kiz?
Aunt Kiz was short too.
Really?
And pretty hair.
Short and pretty hair, huh?
Yeah, man.
Oh,
I have
wow.
round face.
Yeah?
Yeah, you have round face.
Yeah? Wow, man. So you knew Uncle Dick, huh?
Yeah, no, Uncle Dick good.
Tell me a story about Uncle Dick. Do you remember any stories about Uncle Dick?
Uncle Dick was a nice man to all children.
He loved children.
Yeah, he loved children. And he would have his daughter in daughter.
Right.
He would just go around there. Him and some of him kids them.
Oh, yeah. Aunt Dot used to live on the hill, right?
Yes. And after time, Uncle Dick can move and come out to Aberley.
Oh. He lived in Aberley.
Yeah, he was living in Aberley, but Uncle Mas was.
Uncle Marcy.
Clarke.
You know Uncle Marcy too?
Yeah, I know Uncle Mas, man. I mean, his wife, Miss Ethel.
Yeah. You know Miss Ethel?
Yeah, I know Miss Ethel.
Wow.
So,
yeah, Uncle Marcy lived in the area for a while.
Yeah, he lived in the area for a good while. Because we have all a truck.
Uncle Marcy had a truck?
Yes. And Master Uriel.
You know Uncle Uriel?
Yeah.
He was a kind...
That was Mary's father.
Right. He was a kind man, wasn't
Yeah. He was a nice man, all of them.
he? Wow. Did you know Webster?
Webster, that is Uncle Dick's son.
Yeah.
He meant dark.
Well, he probably looked like me.
Yeah, but he meant dark.
Right.
And Webster after a time, when he grew up to a size, him leave and go away.
Yeah, right, that's right. Well, what about Aunt Nez?
Miss Nez.
She left too, right?
Yeah, all of them leave.
Okay. But Marcy stayed.
Uncle Mars, and you have Dana.
Dana?
They're the one that they went and took away.
Right.
And you have Nora.
Nora, yeah?
And you
remember them?
You have one named Jeff.
Yeah?
And Rupert.
Rupert?
And you have...
You knew all the Uncle Marcy's kids?
Yeah, man. We brought one name again.
Rupert.
And...
Dana. Nora. You knew them all.
You have one named Jeff.
Yeah, Jeff.
And you have two sons.
Yeah.
That is Rupert and... The next one name again.
Hi, Derek.
How are you?
What's up?
Not too bad.
Yeah.
Don't remember the next one. But him older than Rupert. He did older than...
He was...
It's an umbrella stick they use.
Bertie. Bertie, yeah.
Yes, Bertie Clarke.
Bertie, yeah.
We used to know them all of them, man.
And you probably knew about Aunt Dot a lot then, huh? Aunt Dot and Uncle Joe?
Yeah, I know Uncle Dot, the whole of Mas Joe picked them.
Yeah.
All of them. And you have Bertie.
Yes, I for accent.
Him die. And you have Daphne.
Daphne,
And you
yeah.
have...
Oh, yes.
And you have we call him Miss Mill.
Emily.
And you have, yes, up on Emily. And you have one guy from Run. Name again.
But yeah, Miss Mill.
Vadney,
yeah.
Yes.
Vadney lives in Bristol, England now.
And you have...
Bristol?
Yeah. You
I
have
thought she was up north.
just Now Jocelyn.
Jocelyn.
And I have...
That's right. Boy, you knew them all then.
The next one, like the oldest one, to Jocelyn name again.
So do you know the house where they used to live in Aboukir?
Aunt Kiz.
Yeah.
Yeah, you know the first old house when I live away around.
Right, right.
You know the one that is the one.
Yeah, I'd like to. And they say that Aunt Kiz is buried around here somewhere too.
They say buried up at Aboukir.
Aboukir, yeah.
Aboukir, I don't know, it's part of Aboukir Church, in Eccleston Church in there.
And they said Uncle Dick is also buried up in Aboukir.
Up Aboukir?
Yeah.
But some more old tombs round there.
At Aboukir?
No, up in Aboukir, round at the whole yard.
Really?
They're around Uncle Dick there.
Yeah. There's some old tombs up there?
Yes, you can see the spot at the place.
Oh, I'd like to see that. I'd like to see that.
You can drive and go.
And I want to see Uncle Dick's, and I would love to see Aboukir, what it looks like.
I like to see Aboukir.
Yeah.
I can carry on your shoe.
Aboukir, right?
Yeah.
Have you ever go around Aboukir now?
I'm going up to last year around there. Because we cut yam stick for sale and we cut near to it.
Oh.
So you see about the old building.
Can you still see the old building?
Yes, you do, like the lower part of it.
Okay, so
and
there's...
And you see one old barbecue.
Oh, so the foundation is probably still there. Oh. Do you know who owns Aboukir now? Who owns Aboukir?
Kaiser company.
Kaiser?
Yeah.
So we'd have to buy it back from Kaiser if we wanted to buy it.
Yeah.
Do you know if they would sell it back to us?
I don't know. Then you just sell back land.
Okay. But we need to contact Kaiser.
But the thing is this now, which right that land is now, you know, they're not going to recycle nobody around there.
Why
That's
not?
the problem. That Durham Road for going near around there now.
But we don't want it to reset, we just want to buy it to own it.
The countryside itself was really pretty and green, so lush, so green. However, the trek to Aboukir was not easy. We went as far as motorized vehicle would take us, and then we had to hike with what seemed like about a mile, perhaps more, with our pants tucked into our socks because of the bugs. But it was worth it. Every step to me was exciting because I was getting closer and closer to the old sod. This was, after all, Aboukir, that sacred place where it all started in Jamaica.
Right across. You see those that tree with the kind of broadleaf?
Yeah.
Come from that section and come right across this side.
Give me the tree with bend and go up.
And then it goes up the...
and goes up on that hill.
The one we keep him as
Boy, this is Mr. Linford cutting the grass, woods around the old kitchen at Aboukir. This is Aboukir. Let me see if I can show it. See, there is a foundation. Can you see the foundation of the whole house? Right there. It's kind of dark in there, but you can see. Here, that's the old, I can see the old foundation of the house at Aboukir. Right there. Oh my God.
But if you want, you
Oh, this is sacred country right here, sacred spot.
This
This is a view from where Aboukir looks like now. Oh my goodness, look at this.
What are they saying?
Oh my God. Oh, boy, look at the moon looking down on Aboukir. Here's the moon looking down on old Aboukir.
That's stone the house maker.
Yeah, man, old time house now. Stone and red dirt. Yeah. And back up a high mountain.
So wait, they'll cut the woods from the trees from the hill.
Yeah. And build up a big high place and leave a hole in it. And then put some stone up on top of the wood them now. Some stone and put on top of it. And then light the lamp, then light it from underneath now. Can you leave out a hole and light it. And then it burn. And then it turn white lime. It turn white like chalk.
Oh.
And after that now then get the white lime and dig some dirt, the loam dirt, and mix it with the white lime. And take hoe and rub it till it rub out. And then take it and brush stone and build house.
Wow. So this house was probably built like that?
Yes. See, you can...
That's they stuff the dirt in between the rocks and build it, huh?
After they mix with the white lime.
It's all like cement.
Yeah, mix it like cement.
Wow.
Oh, Mr. Indeed.
Wow. So the grandparents' house was built like that then?
Yes.
Oh, I see. This was the main house right here, right?
House everybody living to.
This is what I'm looking for. This is exactly what I'm looking for. This is the site we want to preserve.
This is the main house.
And this is the main house right here. Oh my God, look at this.
Then come here and last month the final tangerine palm tree over here. But bird eating off.
What you're looking at is the old tank right here. I don't know if you can see the depression right there, but that was the old tank. Right there. And what you got here is a little dark because it's really late now. But that's the foundation of the house right there where Clarke is standing. That was the foundation of the house. It broke my heart to see Aboukir the way it is today. I felt very upset when I thought about this place being forgotten, as it will in time. Here I thought about my many cousins around the world who would love to just see this place, much less to get it back. My kids seem to have no interest at all, and that is the saddest thing of all. As for my cousin Dudley, he is so passionate when he talks about Aboukir.
So many of them. It's I look forward to going to the farm in the summertime and getting sick the very first day because I ate everything that was the tree had to offer, from guava to oranges to, you know, you name it, we ate it. And by nightfall we were sick as a dog, and Grandma, Aunt Kiz would be giving us something to flush our system out and nurse us back to health, so to speak. By the next day we were fine. We weren't supposed to run around with no shoes on, but I did that. The next few days, and then I realized that I had chigger in my toes. And Aunt Donna would be the one who would be, and then everybody going, oh boy, we can't send you back home because Mom, Aunt Darling was really going to get us for that. And so, you know, it was just beautiful, simple way of life, nothing pretentious. And having cousins like Vincent and Jocelyn and Daphne and all of that, going down to see them, they were really the country cousins, and showed me how to catch traps with birds and what to look for and different things, and watching my Uncle Marcy ride the horse and wrestle the cow, and these were wonderful things. And yet when I look at the grandparents were so simple. Uncle Dick, if he said 10 words to you, he had said 10 words to me. Aunt Kiz was quiet, and you know, she was taller than he was. She was almost like 6 foot, and he was short compared, you know. But there was so much love there. We'd play soccer in the evening after we finished, getting up early in the morning and go pick up the avocados. Yeah, it was simple. I wish I could go back to that time, and I miss that. And if there's one pain that I have, is that Aboukir, I'd love to get that back. I'd love to have my grandparents replaced in their respective grave, and I'd like to get Aboukir back into this family, that we could never ever sell it again, but to put our name in it. And that's me. I'm 72. Don't know how many years I have left to live here, but I wish that all my cousins and second cousins and third cousins and those who are alive had the joy and the wonderful growing up that I had. Because I miss my grandparents, both sides, my father's parents and my mom's mother, father.
As you might have guessed, the trip to Aboukir was far more revealing than you can imagine. It was an education. Did Uncle Dick ever talk about his family, like where he came from and all that?
No, he never tell where he come from. But I start putting grandchildren and children and all that.
And he loved children, huh?
Yeah, man, he loved children.
Uncle Dick loved children.
Walking stick.
You had a walking stick?
Yeah, we have a walking stick.
Wow. Maybe I'll get a walking stick and walk around too, huh?
Yeah, we'll get one too.
Yeah, get me one from Aboukir, huh?
Yeah, one.
That would be nice, wouldn't it? A walking stick from Aboukir.
Yeah.
So you're related to the Loves then?
Mm-hmm.
Wow.
Definitely.
Ladies and gentlemen, there is a love for you, and the Clarke and the Loves lives around here. Horace Love died recently.
Yeah.
So you're related to Uncle Carl and to Horace Love and Aunt June? Yeah. Wow, look at you. This is the love connection. This is called a love connection. Make no doubt about it. Talking about Uncle Dick, about the Love family, about all the relatives that have lived in Aboukir, that was fun. That was just amazing. But soon, like everything else, we had to concentrate on the next item on the list, finding the grave of Aunt Kiz. This is the church where Aunt Kiz was buried, and if you look carefully, just below the church is the graveyard where Aunt Kiz is buried in a... See? That is the graveyard. Now we're going to go searching for Aunt Kiz's grave. As you can see, some of the grave sites are not in very good shape. Many of the graves are no longer marked, or if they are marked, it will be difficult to tell who was buried there. They have long since been abandoned, it seems like. But we will continue the search for Aunt Kiz's grave. This is where she's buried, and this to me is sacred ground.
I'm saying, in the 60s, that would be.
I'm not. You say in 60 cars,
Look like Tony. It's so like Tony and Mike.
I must this one. Come here, say grill round.
You don't want me sure?
We think we have found Aunt Kiz's grave, but we don't know because there's no longer a marker on it. But this may have been her grave. Aunt Kiz's grave. It is difficult, if not impossible, to express her feelings on finding this grave, thought to be that of Aunt Kiz. Here she lies, my grandmother, mother of my father, daughter of Mr. and Mrs. Millen, a mother with maroon blood running through her veins, and a father, the son of a shipbuilder. I know that there has been times for me, looking in a mirror, and a smile crosses my face as I see who is looking back at me. The smile is one of confidence. The smile is in knowing who I am. The smile is knowing where I came from. The smile is that of pride in my ancestors and love for my relatives. But there is also a lump in my throat as I think of my shared heritage. Cousins all over the world, alive and well and filled with the same confidence of knowing who they are and where they came from. Who knows, maybe even today, if not this week or this month, a baby is born, a baby that owes his or her existence to the lady in this grave, my grandmother, Aunt Kiz. If you're related to me, then you know the pride I speak of, and you must come to this place and pay your respect to Aunt Kiz someday. Next up, for me, in search of Uncle Dick's last resting place.